In the video, they knew where they were going and what their objective was. They went through the restaurant and right back to where the safe was.
Caught on camera, a two-man break into a local restaurant, then break open its safe. Police hope you can help catch them. Good evening. A couple of bold burglars break into a restaurant in northern Kentucky shortly after the employees leave for home.
Yeah, police say it happened around 2:30 this morning at the La Rosa's on Taylor Mill Road. Surveillance cameras captured that break-in, and police now hope that you can help lead them to those responsible. Local 12's Larry Davis is live in Taylor Mill with more on how the men worked very hard to get that money. Larry?
Absolutely, Brad. And this La Rosa's is located on a very busy stretch of Taylor Mill Road. And even at 2:30 in the morning, there's some traffic that goes through here. And that's why it's so surprising that those two guys chose to break in through the front door. Now, police say they spent quite a bit of time inside to get what they were looking for. Surveillance video outside the La Rosa's shows the two men sitting on the patio of the outdoor dining area. Police say they were making sure that no one was still inside. They no doubt were waiting for passing cars to go by before entering through the front door. Once inside, the two suspects make their way through the bar area and through a storage area. Their target, the restaurant safe.
You can see them on the video walking through the restaurant back to the area where the cash registers are, and then they pulled the safe out of there, took it into another room.
Taylor Mill Police Sergeant Patrick Reese says one of the suspects had a hooded jacket, the other a stocking cap. Both were wearing bandanas. He says they seemed to know where they were going once inside the restaurant. It is in a storage area where the two men work to open the safe.
They just used a pry bar. It looked to me to be a tire iron type of tool. They spent a pretty significant amount of time.
Sergeant Reese estimates the suspect spent 45 minutes inside the restaurant. The better part of a half hour was spent trying to open the safe. The suspects worked feverishly to try and open it. They would pry for several minutes. Frustrated that it would not open, they would walk away, come back, and try again. Finally, they opened it. Police think this video will help lead them to two men responsible for the burglary.
Like any crime, no crime is perfect. I believe we have enough physical evidence that's going to eventually lead us to who did this, along with the help of the public.
And Brad, these guys were indeed bold. They waited outside here a good while before they actually went in. Even as cars were passing by here on Taylor Mill Road, they spent about 45 minutes inside. Once inside, they seemed to know exactly what they were looking for. Now, police say they took cash, and investigators say they're currently looking into the restaurant's alarm system. Live in Taylor Mill, Larry Davis, Local 12 News. Brad, back to you.
Larry, thanks. If you have any information that can help police, call Crime Stoppers 352-3040.